Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Democrat, New York, said Sunday on CNN's State of the Union that the U.S. Supreme Court no longer had legitimacy. Discussing Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas accepting gifts, Ocasio-Cortez said, he stated that the reason and the rationale for this exemption was personal hospitality from an old friend. And he said himself in his statement a friend of 25 years. Justice Thomas has been on the court for 30 years, and so to stay what he is admitting in his statement, in an attempt to defend himself, is that he began this relationship with a billionaire and receiving these sorts of gifts as after he was appointed to the Supreme Court of the United States. I think that in and of itself indicates a very, very serious problem. Anchor Dana Bash asked, should the Justice Department investigate? Ocasio-Cortez said, I believe what we're seeing right now is a breaking of the law, and we have to examine what institutions. I know that there are calls for Chief Justice Roberts initiated an investigation. I do not think that this court any longer has the legitimacy, especially after the Supreme Court leak last year, which never came to a conclusion because the investigation itself that Chief Justice Roberts started back then, I believe, is very discredited by naming a position that has an inherent conflict of interest because it is employed by those justices to pursue that investigation. I believe that it is the House's responsibility to pursue that investigation in the form of impeachment.